Thanks for joining us on Moorlands Radio. Disappointing afternoon here at Cleethorpes Town. What's your assessment of the game?
I think disappointing is probably the right word to summarise it, to be fair. I didn't think it's a game where we were second best all over. We started the kick-off. I think we've ended up slipping and they've got them on the front foot, and that pretty much set the tone for the day. We looked a little bit like boys against men today. We followed them round and we were very reactive as opposed to being proactive, and we seemed second to every second ball, lost every header, lost every tackle, and I think rightfully lost the game, which is disappointing because obviously we've been on a good run of form, and I've spoke about that, and we give the lads a lot of credit, and they deserve that, to be fair, because they've been on good runs. But obviously today's a real disappointing performance and lacklustre, and not one that replicates where we've been at in recent weeks, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Do you think the amount of fixtures we've had over the last few weeks has maybe played a part in that performance this afternoon?
I suppose to a certain degree, and the travel, but I'm not going to stand here and obviously make excuses for the lads. At the end of the day, they've set the standards both personally and collectively, and today they didn't meet them. They didn't get anywhere near them, if I'm being honest. And I've just said there in the dressing room, I don't think there's one lad who can turn around to me today and thinks that he's done well. And whether they think that's right or wrong, my door's always open. They can come and knock and have that discussion with me, but I'm telling them now that's not the case. They weren't at it, and that's why we've effectively lost the game.
Yeah. Their first goal, James Butler was beaten in there. He doesn't get beaten many often in there. Unfortunately, Scott Vernon's beaten him, and it's put the ball in the back of the net.
Well, the frustrating thing about it is obviously we've done work on Cleethorpes before the game, and we know what they do, and they've done exactly what we told them they were going to do, and they've scored 2 goals. We've got to work harder to stop crosses, and Mozza the first time, I know he's been 2 on 1 down this side. They've got a free cross into our box, and obviously the centre forward's got a free, but he's basically had a free header because he's just brushed butts aside like a little boy and had a free header in our box and scored. And then second half, coach is the same. We've switched off. Both goals have come from one of their set plays where we've just turned round and faced our own goal. They've been bright and alert, got a quick free kick away, delivered into our box, and obviously Vernon's got 2 free headers, and that's what he does. And it's no surprise that that's what he does, and we've spoke about it, we've worked on it, and we've allowed it to happen. So that's the frustrating thing. Yeah.
Just a word on their second goal. From where I was sat, you're obviously on the other side to myself. I didn't think that ball hit the back of the net. Has anything else been said in the dressing room?
Well, the lads haven't complained, to be fair, and obviously the linesman's in line with it. Yeah, it's probably borderline, but listen, he's given the goal, and if anything, they deserve 2 goals. So I'm not going to stand here and grumble about a decision like that, because one thing's for sure, they deserve 3 points today.
They could have had a red card at the end. Oliver Jepson was flat, and what was your view on that?
Very much handbags at 3 paces, if I'm being perfectly honest. The game was a little bit niggly all over. There was 1 or 2 late tackles, but for me, nothing that warranted a red card, that is for sure. I don't want lads getting sent off for things like that, and I just think it was a bit of handbags, to be fair. The referee's dealt with it.
Yeah. Moving forward, Tuesday, Staffordshire Senior Cup, Tamworth. Unfortunately, it's away now, having had the home advantage taken away.
Yeah, and obviously we go to there on Tuesday night, and the games come thick and fast. Like you say, there's no hiding spots, and we want to try and bounce back now, because it's important when obviously you have a defeat that you rectify that very quickly, and we've got a chance to do that in 3 or 4 days' time, and obviously we'll try and use the squad, but we aren't blessed with a huge squad, so it's an important game for us as well, and momentum's a big thing in football, so we want to get back on that winning momentum. So we're looking forward to Tuesday night.
You're likely to rotate the squad, one player potentially. Don Krask, I know he's been playing for Hamley Town. Is he still with the club but dual registration, or is he gone permanently?
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's still on dual registration with us, and that's a conversation that I'll have with Mick at Hamley Town, and obviously see how he's done today, and have a word with Dom himself. I'm not aware if Hamley have got a game midweek at the moment, so that's a conversation that we'll have. But like I've just said there, we're not blessed with a huge squad, so we're going to have to go with what we've got. And listen, I won't make any excuses. We've got a good, strong bench, and potentially the lads who started on the bench today will start the game on Tuesday night. But we've got to go there and try and get a win, and we won't be treating it lightly, that is for sure.
So maybe see Anthony Malbon returning then potentially?
Well, Malbs, he's obviously been in the squad today. He's going to have a bit more treatment, and hopefully we can try and get him right for Tuesday and get some minutes into his legs.
Yeah, I know we keep carrying on about it, but it's a competition that you've got a very good chance to win, and you don't normally win football competitions in Saturday football.
Yeah, exactly. Listen, it's a chance. It's a genuine chance to try and win a medal, and obviously the finals usually at the Bet365. So one thing that obviously some of our players will look forward to that, and we need to obviously approach Tuesday night's game in the right manner, and obviously try and get a positive result against a good Tamworth side. But on our day, we know we can match anybody, but we just got to make sure that we don't turn up anything like we did today.